shop at one point or another where you're like, swear to God.
It says it. Let's see if we actually are this time.
You know what? Technology isn't always our friend, and that's just
It
what
really
it is. That's
never
just what it
Justin's
is.
friend.
You know what? This is the risk you take when you decide to do a live show.
Yeah, man, if you come across one of those pictures like that,
See, it says upcoming again. Oh, nope, it says we are live. There we go.
We are for really real.
Coming to you live from the basement.
We're about to see. Hi, everybody. Hope you're tuning in. Hope you're there. Hope you're able to find us. Hope you're able to see us. We will see what's going on here. It said for a second we are live, but then it says we are. Maybe we're live.
It says maybe we're live from the basement.
It says maybe we're live, but are we live? The live.
Give us a comment and a subscribe from Lowe's.
You know what my favorite part of all this is that we've probably been live this whole time.
Nope, it says we're live. Okay, it says we started 45 seconds ago. I found us.
I know.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. Did you see the announcements?
We got a like.
Okay.
Hi,
Did you see the announcements?
We finished the announcements. They are posted.
Can someone
Drop a
comment and
thumb.
say that they've seen
We
them?
got a like.
Okay,
We got 3
okay.
views. We got.
Okay, can someone drop a blue heart in the comment box to get the algorithm flowing in the funky direction?
So
We got a like.
We
That's
had
all
a
we
really
need.
good. We had a really
Excuse
good
me?
nickname for Jostin.
Justin.
And I got nothing for 4 people. My brain doesn't work on that level. We have Tony hiding out in the corner.
I hear myself breathing.
Can I be announced?
It's
I
Joe,
got-
it's Joe
Sound like a
staring.
bull.
I did not use your God-given mother's
Joe
maiden
staring
name.
me.
Yeah, you
Joe
know how many
staring me.
Tonys there are. Now you made it a big deal, and now people know who you are because you're being dramatic. And there's only one dramatic.
It's okay,
Tony,
buddy.
so-
Everybody
Or it
likes
could be Tojo
Tojo.
Eriton.
No, nope.
Tojo
We're just
Eriton.
grateful. Just
Okay,
grateful you're
just
here.
Tony.
Just grateful everything's here.
Okay, and then we got Joe, we got Erica. we
Yeah,
got
what's
me,
going down?
We got
Elevator
the class,
ass.
and we got the ass, and we got the 2 guys who are on the couch.
Yeah.
What's going on, guys?
And we got the Flash, the ass,
So
the
go
Flash,
ahead.
the Flash, and the slash.
Oh,
Which one is which? I don't know.
it doesn't matter.
Thank you, everybody.
It
for
all
tuning in.
fits.
Thank you,
We, to be
everybody,
honest
for
with
being
you, we
patient.
can all be all those characters. That's what's
So-
great. It's like multitasking.
What's going on for the
That
week?
was a great hand part.
You like
that was
that?
really good.
What's going on for the week?
Wait.
Well,
I want to rewind and go back to last week. So
Yeah. last week.
So Justin,
Oh man, I almost
took-
forgot.
Joe, myself,
Oh,
and our daughter to our very first Comic
Oh
Con.
my god, it was so much fun.
Oh yeah, it was. It was.
Yeah, I had a blast.
I took him to his first Comic Con too, and
I don't know what the
I'm like a closet geek. So I knew
Character.
a lot of stuff. Whereas Joe was just like, bruh.
well, I mean, it didn't bother me. I don't know what the character's name was from Star Trek, but
Trek, not track.
Trek.
Trek.
They pinched me on the butt.
Oh, the furry gal?
Huh?
The furry gal?
oh yeah,
The little kitty cat?
Dressed as me. And
No, the one in the
the Star Trek outfit. Yeah,
yeah.
no, I
I don't want to accuse anybody of anything.
Well, you
No,
just
it
said
was
that they
a-
pinched you on the ass.
Yeah.
So I think that's about as accusatory as you get.
it was a very
It was like a passing by pinch.
Oh,
You know, I
okay.
think it was like
you and your.
Do I need to go fight a Klingon or something? What?
no. After it happened, Justin took a picture
I did.
of him.
It was a him? What character?
I
Was it
sent you-
Captain Kirk?
I sent you guys the
It
picture.
was Kirk.
We haven't got him yet, man.
you
So
still haven't
we
got the
got
picture.
it. We're on that snail mail delivery photo
Apparently,
service
our
from you.
house is a black hole for getting technology to work properly.
He sent pictures like
Hi,
3
Jonathan.
days ago.
Jonathan is actually
Still don't have
tuning in.
Oh,
What's up there?
Yeah, no,
What's
he
up
is-
there, Ed
Yeah.
He
Helmans?
said he
Can't
cannot
make
figure.
it work.
He said he can't figure out how to comment.
It's okay, Ed Helmans.
Can't make it work.
If you,
I love that he's the producer and doesn't understand.
I wonder
the
why he
technology.
can't figure out how
That's
to
great.
comment.
That's
Because
great.
This is not his medium. I
love
turned
that.
But,
commenting
I think-
off
I
because
think-
you're all terrible. No, I don't know why
Yeah,
commenting
man,
is off
'cause
all the time.
I'm the more of the audio. I don't
Well,
it
people
was-
people can't drop
You
a
guys are
comment
usually
unless
really cool.
yeah,
It's
fine,
and
it's
and
fine.
people need to
Oh,
drop
wow, it's straight up disabled for this video. We must have
It's
done
fine.
some. We must
We had to
have
restart
angered,
3 times.
We angered the YouTube gods somehow.
So you can't
They-
even drop a comment down.
No, they won't let
Just
anybody
calm down.
comment.
What kind of shit
Calm
is that?
down. There's worse problems in
it's
the
rough.
world.
It's
There
rough.
is
This
worse
is
problems,
one
but I'm gonna
episode.
tell you something. This is where it starts.
This is our make
It's
or
a
break
slip-
moment.
Huh?
Is this our make or break moment?
Yeah.
You know, they go back to the
Fine.
AM
Nobody's
over
gonna
there.
Guess what, you guys? We still got the comment, just
Yeah.
not in the medium that
Yeah,
you would have
everybody who's
expected it.
watching
So
is texting me right
it's
now,
fine.
so-
Oh, okay.
everything's
Well,
fine.
thanks for listening. Thanks. Sorry, we got our IT department on the comment problem right
Sure.
now,
I'm
and so
sure
we'll be back with you along with you. Hopefully, we beat the village council's timing
Wow,
on
yeah,
getting
you're
back with you.
Oh, is there one of those sounds?
I got this for you though.
All right. I mean, I feel like that warrants a comment. It's probably Ann Hellman.
Uh,
Ann Hellman's just can't figure it out. It's probably
No,
there.
now they're on. They're
Okay.
on again.
Drop
Hey,
a comment now on
Hellman's.
Hellman's.
Give
my
us a
God.
shout
You
out.
know what? I
You got it.
just-
You got it, my
I
dude.
told you I don't
trying.
know what, but I know when.
It's a lot easier when I am not on camera. If you want me to just go back there and do what I used to do
No,
at YouTube, to
I
do
like
the
that
show,
you're
Are you
here.
feeling
I like that
pressure?
everyone sees our
No.
struggles.
Is it 'cause you're in a different-
Weird, dude.
Is it because you're in a different seat?
Yeah, man.
Our
Yeah.
topics
I
are
don't
very
like change.
Yeah.
broad.
Well, what's the dynamic change here? Is it because I'm here and you're not sitting over here?
There's
No.
Nothing. There's
always
no
spend
change.
The first 30 minutes of the episode,
This is pretty normal,
figuring
I feel
out
like.
what's
Pretty
going
normal.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It seems like you're doing some alternative stuff that nobody
So-
knows about.
So back to Comic-Con. Pinky and the Brain were there.
Yeah.
Oh man, Rob Paulson and Maury, they were great. I got their picture. I talked to them, and all they could talk about was like what most humble actors talk about, where there's like, we wouldn't be here without you guys.
Awesome.
Like, and
I love that.
you know, we love
I love
you
that.
guys. Like you guys make it possible.
That's really awesome.
Prince Eric was
I-
also the same
Little
way.
Mermaid. Yep.
He was just like, I've had a long career because people like, my voice. And I was just like, that's cool. I wish I had a soothing voice.
Which side note, he looks nothing like what I expected him to look. He looked like a motorcycle biker,
Right.
like gang
Yeah.
member or
Yeah, he
something.
did.
he just
And
it
then
was
the
like
guy
crazy.
who played Ghostface was all like combed hair and
Yeah.
very prim and proper and
Yeah.
how the slasher killer was.
Yeah,
Well,
I love that.
I like all this, what you guys are talking about, but it's someone that's, outside the realm a little bit that kind of went to something a little bit to where, I appreciate what I saw in it, but I would like to comment on the young author that you talked to, that you bought the books before you
Oh,
left.
yes,
So
yes,
can,
yes,
can you give her a
What's her
shout
I
out?
name?
can't because I don't have her books with me, but I'll bring
Do you
them next
remember
week.
the name of the
the extras.
name
The
of it?
extras was the name of the book
the
series.
extras. So anyway, the guys.
Wait, the tagline was, "Not everyone can be a main character."
Not every-
Yeah.
it was
And
really-
so,
I cannot remember her name.
it
I'm
just-
so sorry. We will give you a shout out.
Yeah, because I think we should go back and touch on this in the future. But like, I just want to make a point on this I just thought that was a really neat
Wow.
concept.
Well, guys, here's the rub: is that I'm going to do a after Comic-Con wrap up.
Breakdown. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then
So
here
then, sorry.
we'll be more organized for that piece because
Yeah.
also I feel like
I
we
thought she
are
was
expecting a phone call and we had some
Yes,
tech
Landon,
issues.
go ahead, Landon.
Landon from San Diego, right?
If you want, yes.
Landon from San Diego, welcome aboard to the Worm.
If you want to call in,
1620
we are ready to
AM,
we had some tech
Marcellus,
difficulties
Michigan.
earlier, but
Oh my God!
Live.
Call and I'm going to be like not ready.
From the
You can do it.
studio.
He is calling.
oh, I love this.
That's great. Here you go. We are going to.
Like real radio. And in that case,
Did you call him?
so
Please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
this is what the Worm does for you.
You missed your chance, sucker.
Yeah. Hey, we gonna give you
Here it is. Here it is. Hey, how's it going, Landon?
Landon.
To erase and re-record, press 3. To continue recording when you left off, press 4.
So go ahead, give us your spiel, man.
You have to turn the radio down. Turn it, not
No.
you. They have to quit listening.
I
They
hung
can't,
up on him.
you can't listen to yourself when you call in.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
So that's the best part about calling calling into a radio show.
I love
I don't
that.
have time for his
You
shit.
gotta have a cassette player.
Orlando
Yeah.
from San Diego, you missed
I
it.
did. I 100% hung up on you. You can try again, man.
Hey, that's fine. Listen, I got this commercial. I got this.
He's gonna call back, man. He's
If-
waiting for me to call, but he's waiting to call.
Okay.
But he turned down YouTube like she told him to, so
Yeah.
now he can't hear me to
Yeah.
call.
Yeah.
So I haven't gotten very far in sign language.
So here's the situation.
Well, see, it's disabled again. It just got disabled.
See? What you doing, man?
I didn't do it.
Yeah, you did.
I was sitting back.
Yeah, it
talking
never.
to-
I don't know. I don't know.
Fucking YouTube.
Technology, man.
Yeah,
Hey.
YouTube doesn't like us. Man.
Okay.
They're trying to cancel us.
Once
They heard
Yes,
what we
babe.
did to
do your
Facebook.
commercial for poor
Uh,
Landon and San Diego.
Ladies and gentlemen, Landon and
Landon, right?
Hayden.
Hayden. Oh,
Dude, damn, like, Jesus
You were talking
Christ.
about somebody else. I was like, who's this lady?
Jesus
I thought you were
Christ.
just being
This
smart,
guy.
so I was
This
rolling
guy.
with it.
So-
I wouldn't call back either.
Oh, Hayden. I'm so sorry.
Hello out there. This is the lettuce from AM 1620, The Worm. When I need my lawn taken care of, I have Hayden from Marcellus Lawn Care take care of all of my
Not that
problems.
jerk Landon.
And so, if you need this guy to take care of your landscaping and other issues to do with debris in the yard, then call him at 269 578
Oh, God, he's calling.
0906.
Let's get it.
And
All right, we're gonna try this.
We're gonna
one
break it.
more
We're
time.
gonna break it live. Breaking news. Breaking news.
not gonna
All
get
right.
that commercial again. I promise you that.
Here it is. What up, man? Hey, what's going on?
It's Landon from San Diego.
How about you?
We're good, Hayden. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing pretty good.
Right on.
Hayden, you're live on the radio.
No,
All right.
but yes.
So, hey everyone, my name is Hayden. I am the business owner with Marcel's Lawn Care. I also have my assistant manager on the phone. Landon, would you like to say hi?
Oh, it is Landon too.
have 15% off for seniors.
15% off for seniors, and you said 15% off for veterans.
20% off for veterans and first responders.
20% for veterans and first responders. Okay.
Yeah, we're also doing a one-time only 5% off for the first 4 customers who give us a call in the next 2 weeks. And after the next 2 weeks, we kind of aren't doing that because, yeah, it kind of makes sense.
Well, it's
And,
more in the summertime too, where your business picks up. So this is a great opportunity for people to get early bird.
Like that. Like that.
Too.
It's good stuff.
So,
Yeah.
you want to give me your number one more time?
Oh, my phone number?
Yep, the phone number where they
business.
can call to get lawn care from you all.
All right, so Hayden will tell you guys his number. Mine is 269-249-7280.
Okay.
Say it one more time.
You can go.
All right. If you would like to reach me, the business owner, you can call me at 269
Yep.
587-0906. And if you would like to reach the general manager, her name is Autumn, and her phone number is 269-718-8094.
Okay.
Awesome.
So what you can also do is put a link to any of your social media or anything in the comments once we have the comments enabled.
Yeah, he's asked us to do this part, and we haven't done
He
it.
can do it in our
I know.
comments.
So like, I just our
Yeah.
tech.
Thank you.
No, thank you for calling in,
Awesome
Hayden.
job, guys.
Good job. Appreciate you.
You can watch the rest.
Uh,
Yeah.
Again, that's 269-587-0906. That's Hayden and the gang at Marcellus Lawn
Did you
Care.
hear that too? Veterans, first responders, senior citizens,
Yeah.
all get a discount.
Everybody.
These are young
Oh
adults.
God, he thought I hung up on him and I did, but he's calling back again here.
Young
You
adults.
take care of
No,
him.
we can ignore it for now because we're doing our show. Young adults, teenager business owners,
Yeah.
trying to make their way in the world.
Yeah.
What an amazing thing.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
great job, guys. We're happy to spread the word for you.
Yeah. And,
Give them a shout out. They're here.
yeah. And we, just so you know, it wasn't that we were trying to mess up the voices. It started. I was trying to get back to the top of it, but it
No,
just
I
turned
was-
into a whole hell show then.
I honestly thought that this was the button to cast the Bluetooth, so I didn't have to hold it.
No, it's already, once it's Bluetooth.
No, I didn't mean to push this button.
No, I'm just saying, with the Bluetooth,
It didn't. It didn't automatically pick up, and it didn't give me.
I
the
don't think you're
option
hooked to the Bluetooth.
I am hooked to the
Just-
Bluetooth.
Whoa, everybody,
No,
take a sip. Take a sip of your drinks, your waters, your whatevers.
No, they're drinking
My White Claws. You guys aren't partaking in that. Everybody just take a sip. Deep breath. If therapy's taught me one thing, we just reset. We just reset. Every second is a chance to reset. I said we're resetting. We're not going back to this.
No, I'm proving my.
Whoa. Wow. Wow.
So,
Look, I sit on the couch and all of a sudden I have to break up a fight.
We didn't have this problem
had a
before
special-
Mom was here.
No joke.
Tony's over there with his feet up.
Oh,
Like,
that's right.
Otis, Elevator Williams.
odor.
That's me, Otis Elevator
Odor.
he has,
Oh dear. Oh dear. Odious.
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 Otis
Odious.
so
Right.
we saw something the other day funny in the yard, and then so
In the yard?
yeah, I was
Don't
watching.
talk about your daughter. That
I was
way.
watching out the. I called. I told her. I said, "Hey, come here. Look at this. Check this out." So, and then I told
my cousin.
told
My
her-
cousin when he came over.
Oh,
I thought you were gonna say-
that happened. That happened yesterday. This happened earlier in the week. So I was looking out in the back, and so I noticed this squirrel, which is not, we see them all the time. So whatever. But I noticed. I was like, "What is this little crazy bastard doing?" And he was taken. He's the funniest little son of a bitch I've seen. He was taking some plant debris or something that had a stick to it and like a dirt ball, and he would lift it up. He or she, I'm not for sure, to be honest with you. Like it could, he or she. So anyway, they'd lift it up and then basically fall backwards, and then it would roll around on it for a quick second, and then jump up, and then it would do it again for a bit. And I watched this damn thing for like 13 minutes. And,
This is what he has to do during his day.
and I was like,
I missed
what?
you too, buddy.
What the heck? And so it was just cool to see. I don't know, like it just was on the ground, just kind of next to the tree, and then he ran away for a little bit, and then he started coming back, and I had to leave. So I don't know if he.
No, he
I had to
says,
leave.
Erica, come watch this little thing. Now, mind you, I haven't seen any of it because I'm in actual meetings and stuff for work.
It's like,
And Joe's over there watching
How
this squirrel.
dare you
So
have
he
a
says-
job?
He says, come watch this thing. So look at this. And I'm like looking, and there's just the squirrel being a squirrel, just literally
That's why
digging
I
for
haven't
nuts,
taught him to
burying nuts.
actually use the camera.
No,
And I'm like, I totally missed out on it. But he's like,
Yeah.
no, it was
Yeah.
Trying to get a nut.
Yeah, hey,
it was a squirrel being a squirrel.
and
And I missed out on it. But
See,
he
this is
he was genuine on like, I've never seen a squirrel play before, and this squirrel was
It
playing.
wasn't putting nuts in the ground.
I know it
I've seen him dig all
I'm
that,
not saying that.
but sounded that way. What I'm
You are
saying,
aggressive tonight. I feed off you.
what
man.
I'm saying is,
I said he's hyped up. He's
He
amped.
is. He is.
Hey, before I left to come back today, I made sure I put a corn cob on the little feeder so they have it spins around.
Mm.
So when they start to get it, it goes throws them off of it. And then a bunch for the blue jay out there that's pissed right now.
Oh,
That's the-
I added
The
the Audubon bird app to my phone,
yes,
Tony.
you did.
So I'm about to put some feeders up, just so you guys know.
Yeah.
Over here where all the tractors are. Go buy the corn.
Yeah, up on 216?
It's
So-
$5.
Yeah. Yep,
So-
trust me.
He's got his own little silo, and
yeah.
Yeah.
At home.
Yeah,
That
I'm
bag
gonna
is
have to
20
feed the
or
birds
5
and feed the
on it.
squirrels.
So you
So
mean
I-
to tell me if we took your truck and went and bagged up, I don't know, 25 to 50 bags,
just go out back.
and then go back to your town and
Oh, we could sell
them
for
at
10?
the farmer's market? like this is a.
Oh, hey,
this
this
sound-
might be a
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute,
I
hold
like
on.
it. Your brain is always hustling.
Oh, you have been in hustle mode lately. So you're gonna have to get a matching pair of overalls with me though if we're gonna
Yeah,
do this.
yeah. Justin's already got
I'm
them.
not wearing.
And the rat tail.
You'd have to do this. And
Yeah.
just go like,
hey, hey,
come here.
hey,
$10.
that was off
camera and no one's gonna know. But I'm telling you right now, document this right now. That was fucking hilarious.
That was so unnecessary. That's what 4 White Claws will get you. Yeah, I can count.
Tony's getting elevator Otis is getting white claw wasted.
Well, as Elevator likes to say, I don't have inspections on Wednesday.
That's right. And he's walking home.
I was gonna say, did you bring your pajamas? We can put on like.
We have 2 twin beds up there in that room. We'll put you and Justin up in the same room.
I get awful cold at night.
We wake up and Tony and Justin are in one twin bed.
There's extra blankets.
Up at the cabin, all there are like the mini, like not kids because they're still the full length, but bunk bed, twin beds.
Yeah.
And I
That's
sleep
what
in
you're
that.
in tonight, my friend.
No, and I'm like this on it, like, and I'm a roller, so I'm like log rolling on the bed, and like, and I'm just waiting to fall off, and I'm doing like the hop roll, like doing that and stuff in the middle of the night, and then I'm like a burrito in the bed, or the bed sheets and stuff, and I can't get out, and then I'm panicking because it's not my room, and like Mia's gonna come in and be like, what is wrong?
Happening? Why does he keep bumping into my wall?
Yeah.
You know what's funny is Joe and I have a king bed, and I still roll over like that, Justin. I have all the room in the world. Like I could lay this way and still not touch Joe practically, and yet I still roll that way.
You sleep on a cot a few nights, or you fall off a bunk bed or two.
You learn your lesson pretty
You
quick.
learned your lesson real quick.
Yep. You and
You've never
we
done
got a
that?
couch. We got 2 couches. You can take your pick.
You've never done that, man? You've never fallen off a bunk bed?
Huh.
Ooh, look at me. I'm Joe.
No.
I never did that.
Hey, again, I didn't say that at all. Talk about aggressive.
No.
Like,
Joe was very privileged. He never had to have to sleep.
Ooh, I had my own bedroom.
Exactly. I have my own bedroom and my own bed. So there.
well, I mean, there's a benefit of having a teenage mom. Like you get to move it with your grandparents. So I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, what do you want me to say? Like, I mean,
man, our trauma runs deep, man. We are like ducks. Like we're calm up top, but the feet, man, they're just a paddling away.
Yeah.
Gotta survive, bitch.
You do. No, like you said that. Like people are like, "Oh, you what bunk bed?" And I'm like, "Yeah, my bunk bed, dude. What are you talking about? My imaginary friend slept on the other one. No, we were poor.
Yeah.
We had a bunk bed."
I just had Jeff.
Jeff, your imaginary friend.
Yeah.
I had a real friend, and his name was Caleb, and he was 7 years younger than me, and he was the bane of my existence.
Oh, your brother, you mean?
Yep. And
I have some of those.
I am 5 years younger than my sister, and I was the complete same. I just wanted to be with my sister.
Yep.
I wanted to be with the ghouls.
Somehow that
And,
was twisted
no,
up.
she loves telling me that story all the time. Like, cause she's gonna be 90 and I'm gonna be 85, and she'd be like, "Remember when you would want to be the ghouls?"
For a minute, I thought you were talking right now.
I just there you go.
What?
I mean, I made a bed one time because my bedroom was so little that I made a bunk bed, and underneath it was
The
desk.
stairwell?
It's a desk. Yeah, no. It's,
Can I say something?
Yeah.
That's a loft
Can I
bed. That's
say
not a
something?
bunk bed. That's a
It was
loft
a
bed.
little tiny room.
Yeah.
And it was like half of it was a bed desk, and then the other side was like just this spot for my milk crate full of jeans.
You know, it's
And, like, it was this, but I fell out of that thing. And it was just like stupidity, just like, oh, I gotta take leave. What the? You are like 3 feet to the ground.
yeah,
because
because
I made
it's not
that
super
thing-
high, but it's a
I
loft
had
bed.
it- I
Yeah.
had it right to the ceiling, so when you got in it, you were in it.
Yeah.
So when you, I was
You
short
had to
enough
lay
be-
in it
I
like
was
this.
little
Yeah.
enough- Yeah, I was little enough in my little tiny room, but I ain't thought about that place in a long. That's an 8-mile house.
Yeah, I love that.
This is way off the subject, kind of a little bit, but it made me think of something when you were sharing that story, and I don't know why it made me think of this, but so on our last year, one of our trips out west, when we had Bacon riding with us,
we were stopped one night. He was going to do his bike trip back, and so on the way out, we were stopped somewhere. I don't know if it was Montana or somewhere, but he decided we got a hotel room. There's a lot of us traveling. He was like, "Shit, I'll just sleep out here in the freaking thing, dude." This guy has his
Spearfish,
whole camper,
Montana.
have his whole camper. Spearfish, South Dakota.
South Dakota, I mean, yeah. Yep.
So he goes, he says, "I'll just sleep out here." Like, all right, cool, awesome. so,
Oh God, I know where you're going.
Are you talking about the?
I come out.
Yes.
I come out
Oh my
there.
God.
I go out there in the morning. I go, "Hey, brother, how you doing?" He goes, "I'm doing good." I said, "I just sleep." He said, he gets by the furnace pit. He said, "It's a damn rat."
You suck.
I think
You
it's
suck.
There's a rat that came out and looked at him.
The funny thing is, like, it's not that funny, which is making me laugh.
And then
It's not that funny.
he hopped back in the thing in the bed. He goes, "I don't know what happened to him. I guess he went back out." And so fast forward to like within the past month, we had Tony. We're downstairs and like he's walking out to get something that's in the building or some lights or some stage lights or something, and he goes, "Oh, is that a rat?"
Tony's like, "What's so funny? I fucking see rats. What do you want from me?"
I see him everywhere. I see him in my
He
dreams.
was cruising.
Oh God, it zooms in on me every time I do AI. There we go.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean. That's just funny to me. I'm sorry, man. Like, it's not. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at.
No, man.
It's
I'm not even-
funny.
I'm not even sure that anybody understood the words you were saying.
I've heard the story so many times.
You know.
You're a double blue juice.
Yeah.
That blue juice is funny shit.
Oh
Okay, we're
man.
back.
Oh man.
Hey,
I'm
If you
over
have-
here and having the conversation, by the way.
I know.
if you have a chance,
Get out here on the road.
if you haven't given us thumbs up. Thanks for all
We've
the
gotten
listeners.
3 thumbs up.
Thumbs us up, man.
Thanks,
thumbs us
thanks
up.
for all the support.
We
and
have
the-
1, 2,
I love it.
3.
I love it.
Thumbs
Thank
up
you.
it, I think.
Okay.
Thank you. I just want to say, go back. We got the new shorts running on the YouTube
sure,
channel.
man.
Check
Those are
those
fun.
out.
Hey, particularly Lawnmower Ladies. It's
Lawnmower
my favorite.
Ladies is good.
Justin's least favorite, my
It's-
favorite.
dude. Because let me get dinner out of my face while we're talking.
No, why I'm talking
Oh my
at you.
God,
And then Joe says, 1,000,000%.
Like that was like
Ah.
I keep forgetting I'm on camera. I'm just so used to talking
Yeah.
to you guys. Like it'd be
Yeah.
so much better to be by the fire or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, what's that, man? Like, yeah. Oh, well, I know, right?
This is why it's a live show.
Like, at
Yeah.
least we're not that disgusting. I mean, I haven't like scratched my.
Well, I did scratch my boob a couple of times
That's
like
okay.
this.
Yeah.
Like, I scratch way worse
Yeah,
things
well, I mean,
like, on a
and to-
regular basis.
And to be honest, our radio station and show motto has always been: if you need to scratch, just
Scratch, man.
scratch
Just-
away, bro.
Fly your freak flag, man.
Yeah, I mean, you know
That's
what?
true.
They say there's 2 things worse than not scratching.
2 things.
2 things.
Okay, thing number 1.
Having a tooth.
Poison ivy,
Okay, thing number 2.
lasagna.
That is not worse. Lasagna is better than almost
Lasagna.
Who
everything.
didn't love you as a child?
Some people. I didn't say me. I said some people.
No, I'm gonna say that your statistics are definitely wrong.
Well, maybe they are the same statistics that Fish and Chips documentary came from.
Dude, that was one of our best clips too. Like according to the
Yeah.
metrics, that was one of our best clips. It was weird.
It makes sense.
It was really weird. Like I was
What
watching
movie
it.
was the main antagonist name? Matrix.
That would be your mom.
That was good.
The
Bernie Mac.
name of the
I hadn't heard
antagonist
Bernie Mac
is
like that in a long
Matrix.
time.
No. I don't
Uh,
expect Justin.
What was? Say it again. Trivia question.
You guys said Matrix. and there was
Okay,
a character in the
Keanu
movie
Reeves.
who was
No, that's
a
a-
super protagonist in the movie to Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh,
His name. What movie?
oh,
Twins.
DeVito, right? DeVito and
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger. Yeah, twins.
That guy also played a part in
Cheers. He was the bartender.
His ass.
Woody
Weird
Harrelson.
Science.
Oh, Weird Science. Oh,
He played a bad guy in Weird Science.
Val Kilmer.
did he play Chet,
Who
brother?
is
the pile of shit?
William
Okay. Robert
Shatner?
Downey Jr.?
No.
So he was the
A
other.
bad guy.
Yeah, but in Weird Science,
In Weird Science, there was a particular bad guy.
the brother.
Oh,
The-
Michael Anthony Hall.
No, he was a good guy in Weird Science. He was one of the dweebs.
Are you Googling it?
No.
Wait,
he's-
time out.
doing
Time out.
it.
There's
He's
only
keeping up
two.
business.
There was
He's
only-
keeping up our social media.
Bruh, there was actually three. The brother was a bad guy, the military brother, and then the
Check.
two boyfriends of the girls. Right? One of them was Robert. One of them was Robert
I
Downey
used
Jr.
to have a teacher that-
And the other one was the blonde guy, and I don't know his name. But is he the other
when
one?
they became
Ricardo
tough?
Montalban.
What made them become tough? Who were the bad guys that showed up?
Moonshine and whiskey.
I don't remember, man.
Oh my god, I love this movie. That's why I'm like stuck
They
on this
party
right
at the
now.
house.
Yeah.
Is this the
The guys who
1980s?
showed up- I'm just an English teacher.
actually
When they went in the ride in the
You know,
car.
remember the
Do you
dudes
know
who
it?
Showed up
When they
on the
went-
motorcycles and started smashing the house. The
Uh,
one
I've seen
guy
it. It's
from
good.
The Hills Have Eyes. It's like
Yeah.
What is Christine?
Okay. Yeah, where he Scarface guy.
The bad guy from that. The dude,
Okay.
The lead guy.
What are we doing?
I don't know his name though. I don't.
Well, I
We're,
mean,
movie.
like-
We're trying to guess a movie.
But you keep bouncing around like
It's the same movie. We never bounced.
sound like you did.
No.
I
I
love it.
love Weird Science. I freaking love that
But
is
that whole scene.
core memory of my childhood.
I haven't seen it in a long time. I need to rewatch it.
it's so good.
We need a list. We need a list of movies.
We should do nostalgia movies.
Yeah, we wanna
Like
do that too.
Joe had
Hey,
me watch
do you
one.
want to watch Weird Science tonight? After this?
Yes, yeah.
All right. We're
I
doing
love that
Weird
movie.
Science after this.
Side
I love
note. Side note: who didn't have a crush on Lisa in Weird Science?
You guys just go. What?
So
I've never seen
who
it.
was
so-
one?
You've never seen it?
I don't think
We're
so.
definitely watching
I
it.
don't watch movies. I didn't watch
oh my
movies.
God,
when I was
dude,
younger.
we have more.
I said, who
have
didn't
more
have a
drinks
crush
in
on
my
Lisa
car.
in Weird Science? Who
I
didn't?
have more. We're watching Weird Science.
How could
dude.
you not?
If these ladies walk out of the world, sorry.
Yeah, that's well. We have a like
I gotta
get
go.
out
We
of
have a
jail
lot
free
more
card.
pizza,
I gotta
too.
go.
Yeah, I love pizza.
Oh, I wish we had nachos.
I have fudge.
Oh, you ate
Nacho cheese.
I have
can't-
chips and I have sprinkle
I
cheese.
can't believe he ate all of those truffles. You got one.
I ate 3.
They were so.
What did I tell you? How many?
Me.
How many? I
Oh
tell
my
you?
God, they
Him and I.
were so.
How many?
We
I
got
tell you?
truffles at the
I owned it.
Nine.
I owned every one of them. I told him earlier. I said,
I saved you
nine.
one, Tony.
I ate 3.
"That's what I
There were these
said." It was
truffles
12.
Oh, there
that
were 12?
made.
I thought there was only 10.
Yeah, that's right.
I said, no, honey, I ate 3. And he's like, no, Erica, there were 12. oh, I thought there were 10.
Oh my! I thought there were 15. No, I knew there were 12. Because she was like, "Which 12 do you want?" And I was like, I want that one flavor. And,
I want
and
12
so
of them.
good.
I did. I
So
took
good. I
12
recommend 'em.
cheesecake.
Oh, okay. That's why they didn't have any.
That's
left.
exactly why they didn't have any left.
I will say this. I did see something. It's going back to the Comic-Con again, but I know we're gonna have a wrap up about it. But you won't have this in the wrap up show, and this will be priceless. There was a fudge place there. I'm not gonna say their name. It was great. I bought some stuff from them.
I was so mad at
But the lady comes up there and like we picked out like what we're gonna get on one side of their
Oh my God.
stand. So they go,
Which
"Oh,
were
you want
very,
some?"
very delicious truffles. You
Yeah,
have to give her
truffles.
that.
We got some great truffles.
They were
Then
very
she goes,
delicious.
"You want some fudge?" I go, "Well, I mean, I won't be trying the peanut butter because my buddies, he makes the best in the world." And she goes, "Well, let me give you a
She tried
piece
to,
of
like,
ours."
slap it down.
And then
like,
she gives it to me, and I taste it, and I go,
he didn't
"Yeah,
hesitate.
like I said, it's not as good as my buddies
And
right
he
here."
points to me.
And so, and
But, like,
anyway,
less than a half a millisecond. She goes, well, then don't get the peanut butter.
I'm like, don't fudge. I'm like, dude, that's what this lady does for a living. And you're just like,
But his is
your
better.
stuff is shit.
But hey, here's the thing. When I said I like fish and chips, I mean I love fish and chips. When I say I love fudge, I love fudge. So what I'm saying is when I find the greatest fudge in the world,
I appreciate
I
that
am
deeply.
not holding back any, because that person that thought that their fudge is great, they might think it's great, but the reality of what I'm saying, they need to experience more, because until, first of all, you wouldn't have given me that little tiny slice when someone says something like that. You chuck off a whole goddamn slob of it, and you say, here, take it, and then guess what? And then you try the piece of it.
The
Because
moral of the story is Erica is never making Joe peanut butter fudge ever.
I gotta teach you. That should be like, when's your
No,
next
no, no,
big
no.
anniversary?
Because he'll still go, no, it's not quite there. It's not quite right. It's not Justin's.
You know,
So I'm not going to go there. I have plenty of things that I can make for Joe that are top notch. Peanut butter fudge is not going to be one of them.
You know what's
I'll
messed
make
up
it,
is
but
I do
not for
not
Joe.
measure any of it.
That's the best recipes,
Like,
though.
I'm
You can
like,
eyeball things.
sugar,
it's so good.
milk,
So good.
cook. I'm like, I think it's been two
Yeah,
and a
it
half
looks about
minutes.
right.
It does. It like
So good.
when the bubbles get to like
Yeah,
a
the
certain,
right consistency.
Yup,
Yeah.
you can't explain it.
It's like
You
a
really
pancake
can't.
when you flip it. You got to just
And
watch
then
the
the
bubbles.
peanut butter, you gotta stir it in while it's on, but then like it can't be
Not
completely
raging
stirred
boil.
in. Yeah, it's like, it's weird. And then you gotta crank it up when you put the vanilla in, because vanilla is actually served in a lot of alcohol, and that's why you can't get rid of like that taste out of your mouth. So you have to burn the
Evaporate it.
alcohol
Yep,
off
yep.
real quick.
Mm.
So a lot of people don't do that
Yep.
step in fudge, and that's why it tastes great. People think it because of the way you cook the sugar, and it's not. It's the way you add the ingredients. and It's
This
why
is-
I don't make good chocolate fudge, because I can't temper chocolate properly with my sugar and everything.
All right.
So
Fair
my
enough.
peanut,
We
my
all
peanut
have
butter
our
fudge.
skills.
I'd like to give a big shout out to our buddies back
excuse
out
me.
on the West Coast that hooked us up with the cast iron muffin pan. You guys, just love you so much, because I have been enjoying some top notch grandmother cornbread lately.
Which is another
Cornbread.
eyeball recipe. Well, well, I think you're like me, where you like sweet cornbread. And I like sweet cornbread. Joe does not. So his grandma's southern recipe, no sweet. No sweet. It's not bad. It's a good cornbread recipe, but it's not what I like. But he I don't you can put your password in.
I don't remember what mine.
Oh,
Okay, then I'll
time's
do it.
up. What are you watching us? Yeah,
Eyeball
we did
his
lose a
grandma's
viewer.
recipe.
We lost a viewer. You can give it to her. She's watching us. Check her YouTube. She's watching us.
It happens from time to time. You can't keep everybody up in line.
1 hour is what I'm doing.
It's okay.
Oh,
Good job.
Bro.
Oh, we saw your hand.
At any rate,
Good job
eyeballing
today.
recipes. So Joe, we had to use up our buttermilk in the fridge. So he said, hey, if you just show me how to make the cornbread, then I'll make it. And I was like, well, I got to like show you what it looks like, because I can't tell you measurements.
no.
That's how I was taught. And so then he gets out one of our mixing bowls. And I was like, no. You can't do that in the mixing bowl, because then I can't eyeball it. It's got to be in this very specific size measuring cup, because then I can eyeball where things need to be. Like, you do that when you eyeball recipes, like it has to be the same utensils over and over.
So I had a
AM 1620. The word.
I had a fudge pan.
Yep.
And it was an all steel pan. And when I lost that pan, the handle broke off. The rivet was just destroyed, couldn't be replaced. I didn't think I'd ever make good fudge again. Like, it was just in me where I was just like, no,
This
it's over.
is the
Confidence
key.
gone.
Yeah.
That era is over.
Yeah.
Like, hard over.
Oh.
And
Getting loud.
it was getting a little loud.
No,
It was
I don't
weird.
know if it is. I have my one ear in. You sound
Oh.
great.
No, it was a little loud.
Huh. Does anybody say that?
And then I was like, ugh, out of spite almost, because you know how I love doing things out of spite. It's like my favorite
Yeah.
thing. I was
Let's see
like,
here.
fine, I'm gonna show you. So I
Oh, yeah.
made it in Teflon.
Got some echo.
And I was just like, I'm just gonna show you it's just garbage. So and it turned out fine.
Great.
Yeah, it turned out and I was like, huh, this is so much easier to clean too. And like so instantly. And then I was like, I wonder if this silicone whisk would work too instead of that wooden spoon that I have to microwave after a few times because
it's all hard down there.
Yeah, sugar and wood and everything don't really mix. So I try to adapt.
Yeah, smart.
It's just the fear in me. I'm like, man, my grandma taught me how to make fudge in the glass pans.
Sure, yeah.
Like that's what she had at the time, were the glass, like all pink pans. I wish I still had a set of those. I love those.
Pyrex dots.
You guys, I sold a Pyrex casserole dish on eBay once for $100 freaking.
I thought you made $100 profit.
I did make $100 profit.
$100 plus.
Yeah, but I only paid $5 for it at the Goodwill.
Okay.
At the Goodwill.
At the Goodwill.
Yeah, it's a hell of a
bonkers.
Turquoise.
You used to be able to get good deals at the Will, but
you just gotta be near a big city too, like where there's a lot of
it.
people getting rid of stuff random, because they do it every like month.
You can't, dude. That's because
that's called a hoarder.
No, he's not that bad. He's just like, I remember my mom used to beat me with this belt. I just can't separate myself from it.
Maybe
all your traumatic attachments.
Those ones are all.
Those are all in a box. That's my beaten box. It's literally labeled Tony's beaten box.
Blue, black, and gray.
Those are all your childhood trauma in those boxes. The bruised colors.
Oh man. That's got some baggage.
That does. Like, I'm like, oh man, I'm sorry I opened that door.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
Keep using my name.
Rubbermaid.
Yeah, you're looking at
Rubbermaid bins to be exact. Baggage.
I'm sorry. You're at
we're looking
show now.
We're looking at least a 3 months.
We'll give some
session.
therapy sessions, follow-ups.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe we should unpack this one day. A little bit of that. Just each of us pick one thing to unpack.
Yikes.
And let's just get on here and just see what happens.
No. That's a hard no.
This sounds like a terrible idea.
That sounds
I
like
love you, but
you know what? You're right. It sounds like a terrible idea. I'm in. Let's do it.
I mean, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Everybody talks about, growth and all that kind of stuff. And it's like, so, what better way to kind of grow than you
front of an audience?
Your whole life on fire?
You pull one of your, no, it doesn't mean you have to say the most thing. You could be anything. Every time I eat a banana, I have this horrible aftertaste. That's not me. That's not me personally, but I'm just saying that could be something you said, or it could be like,
that sounds a little condescending though.
Or it could be,
how many bananas.
That's not where I thought he was going with. He's like, every time I eat a banana, and I'm like, okay, you have my attention.
Yeah, well,
I remember that time in sex ed where we had to put. I thought it was going to be like a condom on a banana.
Something actually traumatic.
Yeah, you're just.
That's what I mean. It sounds condescending of minimizing because it's like, oh, I have an aftertaste. Yeah, that's really traumatic.
I just didn't want to bring we're riding.
The way you said unload your baggage.
Describe that one.
Unload your baggage, and then he's like, I have a banana aftertaste.
You know what?
So it didn't feel right.
You know what's?
That's what she said.
You know what's?
The last time banana was involved in the program, and why is there an aftertaste?
Well,
this orange tastes really orangey to me.
Well, for some people that didn't want to talk about it and do it, you really are.
Well, then what's the point of doing it?
It was an idea.
Do you see why we thought it was terrible? Do you see how we're ridiculing you?
Hey, A for effort, honey. A for effort.
Hey,
yeah, I mean,
you had an idea, you threw it out there.
Throw things
we
out.
really shot you the fuck down.
Yeah, you did.
And you were still on it, and I commend you for that. For taking that.
Yeah, because I don't want to.
Really did shoot him the fuck down.
Because I don't really Here's where I'm at. I don't want you guys, as you get in a few more years down the road, and you're going, I wish we'd have taken that conversation up, because maybe that's what I need to talk about in my life.
Well, you can. We won't make fun of you.
I'm good.
I thought so. Okay. Yeah.
How about you, T?
Oh, this elevator.
Hey, this guy, he worked on elevators from Chicago to Salt Lake City to San Jose,
Maine
Sacramento.
Mainstays.
This guy, they said
Ups and downs.
they would
baby,
call.
ups and downs.
They would call
Which do you
in.
prefer, the up or the down?
What button you push is how you. Well, if you open up the door on the floor of the button that you push, you never know what's going to come down.
That's like life, right?
Yeah, I mean, he.
It's just
Bing! Push.
yeah.
Yeah.
Close.
Yeah.
We've done that before.
Yeah.
Who's the most famous person you ever pushed down an elevator shaft?
I thought it was gonna be Regis Philbin.
No.
Yeah, you worked on his set when he was doing a Millionaire, right? Oh, that's what you told me. That's what you told me, Otis.
Otis Elevator Williams always has his name on the footprint of the door. Never does work.
Oh, Otis.
I didn't really realize he was into that
Exactly.
business.
When you
I
put your
have to
foot
get
down,
up
you're
for a
like, dang.
Uh-oh.
I just have to go to the bathroom.
Uh-oh.
I just gotta go to the bathroom.
All right. So, and now we are being abandoned. No.
Hey, what's happening, people? Got your feelings in a cup.
So, dude,
Dude.
I do nothing but like
Are you guys
serious
done?
talk with you. I don't know. We're still going. We just let her leave.
Oh, I didn't know.
You do nothing with serious talk with me?
Yeah, I talk about serious stuff with you all the time, man. Like I open up with you.
I know. I was just joking.
I was gonna say like we.
Sorry, man.
No,
No,
I'm like
I was just a bit.
it's
It's just a bit.
No, it's all
It's a
good.
bit. It's a radio bit.
So you can't tell me.
Yeah.
And old Otis over there is
Yeah.
not from around here, but I'm really looking for a straight shave, like a hot towel,
Yeah.
barber straight shave,
Yeah.
like lay back.
Yeah.
Like there's just that split second where you're like, huh, I'm relaxed enough where this person could like straight up
Yeah.
Sweeney Todd me.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can do. I can't.
You can't come up with one.
No, I found a
How
barber,
much
but
does a
like
Sweeney Todd cost?
I don't know, man. You know what a Sweeney Todd is, right?
Is that like a $20 thing?
Is that where is that where they have the
Huge
flashing
$20.
lights where it says like
Sweeney Todd
oil?
was a play
Oil?
in a bad Johnny Depp movie,
okay.
and it's where
Oh, Erica would have known that.
it was. Yeah, she missed
He's a
out.
Yeah.
barberist.
But no, he's a barber,
Yeah.
and he
Yeah.
slits
Yeah.
people's throats, and then he
What?
sells the bodies to make like
So it's like
mince
a
pies with and stuff.
It's like an early Dexter or
Only he
or
then winds up
Santa
selling
Clara
it and
Diet
pies to
or whatever.
people.
The Drew Barrymore.
Science, man.
Huh.
Reminded me of this.
Everything just repeats itself.
So, but anyways, I am looking at a
Sometimes.
barber. I
Sometimes
want
it's
a barber.
worse.
I want a straight shave. I
That's
want to get.
stupid
Yeah,
son
I'm
of a
ready.
bitch.
That place on 31.
31.
131.
Yeah.
What about-
That little
Oh,
red
and
building?
Schoolcraft.
Doesn't that do the?
I don't know. I've never been in there.
Yeah, neither have
I like how you did that.
I don't need to shave like that.
I do.
I can't.
Like
shave.
it is. It
I
is.
can't read and I can't shave.
Hey, maybe you should just ask the guys down at Posh. They probably got a straight razor.
Yeah, they might.
Yeah.
They might.
I could
They do a high quality job there.
yeah. So
So we'll drop it at that.
yeah.
Straight razor.
It's
They
just
don't do a
different.
straight razor.
Yeah, it's just different. Like
Yeah.
when you
No,
you
he
go in
wasn't.
and you see somebody and you're just like, there's a one-armed 75-year-old lady over in the corner and you're just like, I want her.
Right.
Like she's been doing this for 50 years and like she's not gonna mess up.
Yeah, there's that part, but there's also the part too, though, that you got to think about, brother. Once you get up to that part of 74, and not just necessarily 74 as a number, but once you get up to that part, you got to think, man, they've had a lot of luck with the straight razor,
A lot of luck.
and they're just technically probably their vision's probably not as good as what they once was.
Yeah,
I tell you what, man, like I think we're talking about getting a straight shave.
Okay.
A straight razor shave. And I made a Sweeney Todd reference and he didn't get it. So I
Oh.
had to slow down and explain that.
You want to watch a movie?
It's good. It's no, the
I
movie.
haven't.
She told me it was
Oh,
Johnny
play is
Depp.
really
that
good.
saw I said, "Oh, you would have known about it."
We haven't.
Yeah.
We
I
have-
probably watched it.
You haven't. You haven't watched it.
But then I'm just like, and then he
Yeah,
said
I'm with
posh,
you.
and I was like, I'm
Otis is
sorry,
on your
I
side.
want a straight shave. I want to like,
Yeah, there's a
And
that's a barber situation, not a salon
yeah,
situation.
I wouldn't expect
got
you to
five
go
of these
to
over
It's got another one.
65-year-old white-haired, white coat guy to get your hair dyed.
Yeah. highlights or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, but
Would you like a
it's-
hot towel?
yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's when you're
That
like,
goes with the straight
that's
razor.
what this man does.
Yes.
Yep.
Not, oh, can I interest you in a hot towel? Because we have them.
Or would you like a mimosa?
I wonder. Hey,
I
Yeah. You don't want to go to a barber that's offering you mimosas.
Sit down and read the nudie
Yeah.
magazine
I
while
don't
we.
even-
Exactly. That's the kind of barber that you're going for.
I wonder.
Guys who don't shave. step up.
Yeah, I wonder.
Pulls his toothbrush out of the blue stuff's like, hold on, I'll be with you in a second.
He put it into the water after he pulled it out of his mouth.
Yeah, that's
It's
right.
not just went like that. No, he was already like fucking out of all the alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was tough.
And
That's
then,
crazy.
and then comb your hair.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe we could get a mobile.
I need it.
Mobile
I just
barber?
need it.
A
It's
mobile
been a while.
barber.
It's like a tattoo.
I had it.
That
I had
could
it
set
done
up-
twice, and both times was very subpar.
Yeah.
Mobile.
No, not mobile. I've never. Like I said, I have had a straight shave twice.
Huh?
It's illegal.
What?
You can't cut hair in public. You can't do stuff.
Hey, can I ask you something? Have you ever seen a mobile tattoo truck?
Yeah, and I know how to tattoos look.
Right, babe?
Yeah.
No,
Right.
I've
Okay,
I've
so
heard seen
on
some pretty bad horror stories
Very
about
rare
those.
circumstance.
No, I've seen it too. I've
You've seen the ones where you're like, is that a liger?
Is that a
Or is
liker?
that a, what is that?
Or is that a sloth?
Or is that
A dolphin?
Yep, we pulled. Yep,
there's some of that stuff.
we pulled up at the festival, and it's like they said, "Oh, you set up right next to them."
I've heard you talk about it.
Damn! All right, setting up to the next to the mobile tattoo place.
I would never.
I would never get one.
You know where?
No,
Look, I've
there's
got these.
100%
I've
no
got
chance I
these,
would.
Okay, so I'm not gonna say that I haven't made poor decisions in my life.
Yeah. Could you want to know
Okay.
something?
Neck that T-bone.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
but there are some people.
Yeah. Well, I will say this: the town this was in, Sprague, Washington.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is basically Marcellus, Michigan.
Of Washington.
It's called Heydays.
Yeah.
And it's a festival to celebrate the harvest and everything. And so
It's out in the middle of the Palouse, which
It
is
would-
basically the high desert.
yeah, it would be the equivalent of Bluegill Frolic.
Yeah, honestly, I don't even think they have 700 people in Sprague.
No, they don't. It's
Yeah.
small. It's small. I mean, they may have 700 when the festival happens. Because
Sure.
people come
Yeah.
around.
But it was great.
1,000.
It was a great little
It was
festival.
awesome.
I loved it.
It's
I
awesome.
love it. Look, I am somehow, some way, I'm a magnet, and I have this affinity for weirdos. Like, and I mean that in the most endearing way. I mean it in an
That's so
endearing way. I
sweet.
do. I do. I like misfits. I like
Right.
misfits. I like weirdos. I like outcasts. I like people on the fringes. I like people that don't fit in with society. And
It's
so,
like she's writing my dating profile.
sorry. Oh, you want me to help you with that? I love that.
That'll
And
be next
so,
week's show.
places like Sprague or Marcellus.
Oh my god, the dating game.
Swipe left, swipe right, whatever. I'm live on
Stop that. Stop that.
Chuck Woolery.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
god,
But
yeah.
Marcelluses of the world, Spragues of the world.
Yeah.
It's like, man, I got a soft spot for you.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you think we ended up together? You grade A weirdo?
What?
You grade A fucking weirdo.
Huh. Hey, by the way, guys,
Look at this weird band
I
of
just
misfits.
want to say something right quick, guys. This is
Right
off the
quick.
subject a little bit, but I just want to say this right quick. Today is our anniversary.
It is our anniversary.
I'd like to
No,
say
it's not.
happy anniversary to this lady.
So we spent it at the village council
so-
meeting and
so-
doing our show.
so
This is
anyway.
what we do.
So anyway.
13 years.
So there you go.
13.
So,
13 years for us.
You guys.
Yes.
And I
Thanks.
brought you pizza.
You did.
Thank you. Yeah.
I know, you didn't have to cook.
Yeah, so, anyway,
Aw.
that's
And
all.
Tony brought me booze. It's the
Oh
best.
my
The best.
God,
It's the best.
yes. That is fantastic. And we're gonna watch a good movie.
Yeah.
We'll
Oh,
let you
Tony brought me a
pick.
beverage.
We'll let you pick.
What am I picking?
Movie. We
You-
don't
Oh,
have to
no,
watch
I
it.
love your
Okay,
science.
I don't know if it's available on
Weird.
anything.
I'll tell you my
Okay.
my favorite movies just recently.
You don't
that I've
matter.
seen. I'll tell you.
The cry one?
Yeah.
Okay. I just
Cry?
want to make sure I was on the same
Yeah.
page.
Yeah. It's a great movie. I recommend it. If you haven't watched this movie, when I say it, then I recommend you should go out immediately and watch it. As long as you have Kleenex. This movie, yeah. Hey,
Oh.
shh. Let's be quiet.
No.
Maybe kick it out.
We don't need to trend for that, man. We don't need to trend for
Okay,
that.
movies.
Hurry up. Like we got things to do. I got
We got movies to watch.
yeah,
And
we
it's
got,
not
we got
gonna be
shit to
Joe's
do, man.
pick.
Wrap it up.
Did you guys figure out Matrix?
No, dude, I am trying to
Commando.
get Commando, fantastic. I knew
So-
it was Tony. I'm not dumb. Yeah.
The movie is called A Dog's Purpose.
No, I don't believe it.
And
Joe's favorite movie.
I recommend it 7 out of 7
Is it
stars.
about like a
Yes.
possum fight? Like,
No, not at all.
is it a sequel to Operation Dumbo Drop?
You're joking right now is not really appreciated and needed. Thank you, management.
Oh my god.
Management.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I hurt his little feelings. Yeah, it's
You didn't hurt these feelings, baby.
Trust
These feelings got hurt a long
A
time
lot of
ago.
practice
No.
with his feelings
Okay.
getting hurt that I really
okay.
I've built up his
So I
stamina.
will watch it just for you because
You've never seen it for real?
I think I have.
Oh, I was like, what?
I think I
The
the
Dog's
dog's
Purpose.
purpose. He said
It's
that
Joe's
it's just
favorite movie ever.
okay.
Yeah, you
So-
want to
Not
cry?
not ever.
You
It's
guys
just
want to
one
cry?
lately.
Watch that freaking movie.
No, not
It'll
tonight.
make everyone cry. It'll make everyone cry. No, I love
We
weird.
just
I
talked
love,
about how
I love
short
weird
he is, so
science.
we can cry.
Okay, weird science or UHF.
Oh, not UHF.
Okay, weird
I don't
science
have the bandwidth for that right now.
or UHF. One of the two.
Oh,
Like a quirky, funky movie.
I've
Weird
seen
science is good.
UHF a bunch.
I know. I love it.
I do too.
I love it.
Well, it's you pick. I don't care. That's fine. See what they're on.
Spatula City. Spatula City.
Spatula City?
Yeah.
Never seen that.
Oh, it's such a good movie. Weird Al?
Spatula City?
No, it's an ad in the movie.
Kentucky Fried Movie.
I've
I-
seen
I
UHW.
actually- I think the CD in my
UHF.
car right now is Weird Al.
I love Weird Al. He's coming to Battle Creek, I feel like.
Shut up! I know. I'm
Okay,
not going.
sorry.
I think it's like right around. Oh! Talk to me off air. Talk to me off air. Okay, shout outs real quick.
Okay, we're gonna do some shout outs.
outs real quick
Getting
because we
serious.
are almost to an hour and this is where we're gonna clip. We'll keep going.
Yeah, we're done with this
we
shit.
Keep going. No,
We got
keep going.
movies to watch.
Yeah, we can. Okay, so shout out to my Gundam group down in South Bend. Some of them have watched, will watch, keep watching.
Woo!
Uh,
Gundam
lo-
Group.
Love you guys.
Love those anime fans.
Aaron's been my homie since 7th grade. Love
Love
that
it.
guy.
Love
Love him so much.
Aaron, thank you.
Karen, keep sharing. Keep sharing my stuff with her AA friends.
Karen, thank you.
No, it's great. Tina is stepping up and helping out a lot around town and helping me out a lot. She's picking up my slack. Keep shouting out Ashley. She keeps watching every week and she waits for her
Ashley, thank
shout
you.
out.
Ashley,
She really
thanks
waits
for
for
Ashley.
and her daughter Haley.
Ashley.
What's up,
Ashley,
Haley?
Haley.
Yes. Shout out to Tony. You know, we miss you on the Blah Show. We really hope you'd come back. You know, you just need to give us a date and a time, and we'll make it happen because I freaking hate this.
Yeah, just make the date,
No,
and
well, if
you
we
know,
can get the Blah Show going again, then I
Man,
can,
he
we
needs
can
a-
do this every other week.
probably needs
and
a
it'd be really easy.
probably needs a camera.
Big shout out to my friend Zach. Big shout out to all the lovely people at the library.
Yeah.
The
I love that.
library.
Library.
All the folks
I've
who are
never
working
seen
hard
such
at the food pantry
assholes
despite
already.
all of the difficulties. We have
I love the Estella and the whole gang.
yeah,
They're incredible.
wrapping up the school year. I think it's coming up. The end of the school year is coming up real quick.
Yeah,
the teachers
because-
have been working hard all year.
Yeah, because we just had the signs, the coordinator for the
Yes.
senior signs. We were
Yeah.
just contacted Electric Moon
Senior
about
banners coming down.
coming
now.
banners
Yeah.
soon. So we're getting in that final 6 to 8 week stretcher.
Shout
So big shout out to teachers. Big shout out to all the kids who participated in solo and ensemble this year
Yes.
and the band.
Love
Congrats.
Blaster.
Yeah,
Congratulations,
yeah.
Blake. First place.
Yeah.
Blake got
yeah,
his first
yeah.
place. So
Yep. So and then who am I forgetting?
I would like to shout out Mr. Trusty Joe Watts and Mr. Anthony Raucho, Patch Remington, 115 East Main, in case you didn't know where our business address is, for being persistent over the last year. Every single village council meeting. Justin has been there too, obviously, mostly as a cameraman, but when he felt compelled to actually speak up, he did. But these two have been advocates for our businesses downtown for the last year, and relentless on having a voice every flipping week. And they've put the time in to make accessibility available to everyone, and been the voice of our underserved community in terms of having a voice. So I just really want to give them a shout out that things are happening for the better. They're changing. I made a big statement last week, but that's not just me. That is a lot of work ahead of that. It just was put together in a really pretty package when I delivered it. And so that's all that I did in that. So I appreciate the two of you putting in all of that work and effort, because progress is being made for the better in our community. So that's my shout out. Oh, no, and Kay at the paper, because let's face it, Kay is flipping everywhere, everywhere, and supportive. And she has been a voice in our community and met resistance for a really long. We've picked up the torch from people before us.
It's so hard to knit.
Cares about Marcellus, 100%.
Is there anybody else we are forgetting?
What?
Well, I mean, I guess I'll sum it up and say we want to just the community, the ones that have been out supporting us, that's come into the stores, that not just Electric Moon, but all the businesses downtown that has come in for open jam that's been moved to Monday night. We getting constant new faces again last night. Some more people had to come in, and they said they got to leave it by 7:30 because but they were getting done with their day, and they stopped in to kind of enjoy it a little bit. And so I'm just thanks to everybody, not just the ones that are affecting my circle necessarily, but just everybody's energy that is
Showing up.
just trying to be there. And
sometimes you just got to show up.
And thanks to Blake for trying to just move Terrell's Market into continue on to the next chapter to allow it to go another 100 years,
and for sharing the
being
ADA
listening.
And, he's another busy. There's a lot of busy people in this small town. In a little town, there's a lot of people who are very, very busy. We see you, and we really appreciate everything that you guys do. There's nobody on any of these things that it's just that's the only thing. Person. It's not just the only thing that any of these people do. You have to be committed to the change. You have to be committed to a lot of things. So
love that. I like ending on a feel good like that.
Just that's the ultimate thing. It just seems like everywhere as I go about, and there's just good stuff happening, and such a horrible things outside of it. So so anyway, I think that's a good sum. I appreciate everybody listening. Spread the word about us, about the station.
Spread the word like an STD.
Hey, do us a favor. We want to get there. Spread this show like an STD.
Please
take it viral.
Good night.
You don't have a key.
Good night.
Wait, we were ending.
Good night.
We were actually ending. Okay, I guess I'll end.